All right, I'm looking at another fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with Baker. I usually like to have the yellows and greens be true, but I'm tempted to do another ER. Just because I think it's gonna be easier to think of something. Let's go cower. Okay, well, one of the R's is a lie, so the E's are definitely true. So there's an E somewhere else. Okay, so, well, if the green R is true, then the green O is true, and then you'd have to do this probably. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think the green R could be true. I think that's gonna be the lie. Okay, so we could do something like this though. Forge. Forge. Okay, well, one of the O's is a lie, so there is no R. Cool. So if we do this, then there's an E at the end. We'd have to have a C or a W. Force, but we can't do the R. So I don't think that's gonna work. So I don't think the O can be second. I think that's gonna be a lie. Okay. So could we'd have to have the G then. If we have the F and the E. Unless there's no O at all, we could do this and have new letters. But man, what would that be? I don't know. I'm inclined to think that maybe there's no F. And we go like this. Stove would work. Okay, well, the green E's are definitely true because one of these O's is a lie. Could we have this with new letters? Something like glove, but there's no G. Or clove, but there's no C. I don't think that's gonna work. So let's assume the V is the lie. We do this. And then no, but if there's an O, then the V has to be true. If there's an O, then the V has to be true, but the O can't be second. So it would have to be this. Olive, yeah. Ah, there we go. Man, okay, vowel at the beginning. Somebody commented there's been a lot of Fibble answers with vowels at the beginning lately, and here we go with another one. Yeah, I was about to say there's probably not an O, but there is. It was just at the beginning. All right, interesting. Well, got it in 4 today, so not too bad. Let me know how your solve went. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.